Hey guys, it's AZUN here, and today I'm going to show you my top 10 sit-down tricks. So the first trick in my top 10 list, it's the 10th place, is crossovers. You should be able to do crossovers with both legs. Start with just going one time around the ball. Go both ways, like left foot, right foot, left foot, and so on. Then you can do more on one foot, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and also on the other foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you can also combine by doing one by one, like this. You can also do the crossover like reverse, like this. The next trick that I like to do, it's at 9th place, is the XOver. It's very similar to crossover, but you're not going over with the leg, you're just crossing under. And I will show you a few tricks now. So you start juggling normal, and then instead of going over the ball, you just cross under like this. And it's actually much easier than the crossover. You can also do it on other foot, like this. And something that you can practice that makes your control even better is to just juggle like this, do the crossover, and then you are doing the XOver like this and going back. So at number 8 I have a trick that I think is called TooSami Bounce. It's a bit hard to explain, so I'll just show you, but it's quite easy, but it can be cool to put in combination with the crossover and the XOver. So the TooSami Bounce looks like this. That's a different trick, but it's also a cool way to start. So you're juggling like this, and then you're just dropping the ball to the ground and kick it with your heel. This is the TooSami Bounce. You can also do it with the other foot. So you can do some crossovers and just bounce. It's quite easy trick, but it looks cool. You can also do it from side to side, like with both heels. It's not so good, but yeah. At number 7 I have the knee cross. Basically I'm juggling the ball, hitting my head first. I think it's the best to go through the head and then down to the knee with the cross. So you can also do multiple. I will just show you one simple one now. Like you start to juggle like this, and I like to do it with the head and then cross and the head and back. It's quite cool combination. I will show you again, or just directly down. You can also do like a double. It takes a bit more time to learn it, but it's really cool. You just hit the knee like twice and then back. At number 6 I have a trick that it's similar in a way that you are starting the same way by hitting your head. But instead of hitting the knee, I'm going to lock it with my thigh, like here, and turn around. I'm not really sure what the trick name is, but I think this is some old school trick that is really cool. So I will try to show you now. At number 5 I selected a classic trick. I think it's quite cool. I never do this trick, so I'm not so good at it, but I will show you anyway. It's just to kick it up and you have to turn around and catch the ball again. So I will try to do the trick. Almost. Let's try it again. The most important is actually the kick up, not the turning around, because when you kick it up it needs to be precise. Catch it. Another way you can turn is like this. Almost. It's fun to do these classic moves. It's been so long. It's not supposed to be on the head, but I catched it. Yeah, that's better. I'm getting warm now. Almost. That was the kick up and turning around. I'm not so good at this, I don't really practice it, but I think it's quite cool and maybe I should start to use it more. The next, at 4th place, it's a trick that we call Abdullah Move or Abdullah Trick. I made tutorials before so you can check it out, but this trick is really cool to use in combination and to finish off the combo, and yeah, it just looks very stylish. My Abdullah Move is it's not the best, but it's okay. So I will show you the trick now that I think is one of the coolest sit-down tricks ever made. Abdullah is from Netherlands, by the way. He's like sitting in the street doing tricks for like street performance for, I don't know, 20-30 years now maybe. So he is a true freestyle legend. So the trick, it looks like this. You kick the ball up and you just catch it like that. You can also do it the other side. I'm not sure which one that I'm best at. Maybe I'm worst at both of them. It's not so good this way, but it's a trick that you can learn both ways. Getting warm, so it's really cool to do in this combination like this. It's like a classic combo, and I think it's Matte Linder that was doing it. He's a Swedish freestyler. Yeah, also okay. Not so nice, but I used to be better at this combo. Another combination that you can also do is like doing it to like a transition. It was created by Daniel Rooseboom. So you're doing like, yeah, I will just show you the combo. And up to the side of step. I need to train more on this, but it's really cool combo, like for transition up to upper, like and down again. We are at top 3, and on 3rd place I selected shin rolls. This is something that I started quite late with practicing, but I think it's really cool and really stylish. So much wind. Okay, now it's better. So, shin rolls, I will do some shin rolls for you. It's basically rolling the ball on your shin. First, of course, you need to know how to balance the ball, and also on the left foot. If you cannot do this, it's no point in trying to learn the shin rolls. So basically the trick looks like this. It's really hard to get them smooth. It's like a trick that you can never practice enough. I also try to do it reverse, but it's so difficult. But sometimes in the future I'm going to be able to do it reverse. At second place we have a really awesome trick. It's one of my favorites the last 3-4 years. It's called Dimetto. And I made tutorial before, so you can click the cards and just find it there. The trick is, it's like a reverse the gate. I'm not sure what came first, because a freestyler from Hungary, Patika, he did the gate. And it's like a reverse version of this trick. But anyway, I don't practice the reverse one, I practice the Dimetto. So if Dimetto is the reverse gate or opposite, I don't know. If you know, write in the comments. But my favorite is the Dimetto, and it looks like this. I got cramp. Went too high. I'll try again. Yeah, it's cool to get it really high, like so high that you can catch it on the sole. You need to flick it quite hard, so it's not so easy, but I will try. It's also cool to do multiple, like you're doing Dimetto directly after a Dimetto. I don't know, like twice in a row. I wouldn't call it no touch, you're just juggling like this, or some combo, and then you're doing twice in a row, like this. Whoa, not so stylish, but okay. At first place, the number one, my favorite sit-down trick, that I think it's the coolest, most stylish one. It's used by many Japanese freestylers. I think they were the first to start with this, maybe, I'm not sure. But Tokura from Japan, it's super good at it. It's the thigh pop. Grabbing it like this, locking it, and I like to finish it with Abdullah Move. So basically, up in there. You can get it really high. You can also do it like a transition. Lock it like this and stand up. But I like to stay down on the ground while doing this. It's also cool to do from Abdullah Move. This. And another Abdullah Move. I know some are like rolling it like this and then locking it, but you see my problem here. Of course you can go like this, it's also a way, but I like to lock it a bit higher. And you can go up here, you can also go here. That was my top 10. I'm sure that you have other favorites than me. If you have a trick that is missing that you think is like the top 10 trick, write a comment. But remember that I selected tricks that I'm doing. Thank you for watching this one, and subscribe to the channel, and I see you next time.